Welcome back to Pause to Read. My name is Emily, and if you're looking for more fun things to do with the Museum of the Dog, check out our website to learn about how you can post your own art to the MOD community wall. Not only will your art be featured on the community wall in the museum when we reopen, but it will also be featured on our MOD community wall Instagram page. So check out the website to learn more about how you can do that. Today, we're going to be reading one of my favorite books, which is all about a dog living in New York City, which is where the museum is. So everybody pull up a chair and get ready because we're going to be reading The Adventures of Taxi Dog, written by Deborah and Sal Baraka. My name is Maxie. I ride in a taxi around New York City all day. I sit next to Jim. I belong to him. But it wasn't always this way. I grew up in the city, all dirty and gritty, looking for food after dark. I roamed all around, avoiding the pound, and lived on my own in the park. One day, a car stops. Its tire had popped. Out stepped a tall man I could see. He came over and said, as he patted my head, "Are you lost? You can come home with me." Did I hear right? Oh boy! My tail wagged with joy. I jumped right up on the seat. He said, "My name's Jim. I could come home with him, and he'd give me some good food to eat." I ate and I ate. I cleaned the whole plate. Then Jim took a scarf of bright red. He tied it around me, so glad that he found me, and kissed me on top of my head. My wish had come true. I could start life anew. At last, I had a warm home with someone to love me and take good care of me. No longer would I have to roam. Jim said, "Your name is Maxie. You'll ride in my taxi. We'll ride all over town. We'll see all the sights, all the streets, and the lights. We'll go riding uptown and down. There's so much to see, every building and tree with people and cars everywhere. All the interesting places, new friends, and new faces each time we pick up a fare." One time, a big lady who said she was Sadie was singing that night in a show. She broke into a song and I sang right along. You couldn't tell me from the pro. "To the hospital, quick! My wife is quite sick," cried a man as we stopped for the light. "Our baby is due, and the lightning we flew. We made it in time. What a night!" Sometimes when it's slow, to the airport we go. We get in the line at the stand to wait for a fare and a hot dog we share while we watch the planes take off and land. The door opened wide. Guess who jumped inside? Two clowns and a chimp they called Murray. "We're performing at 8 and our flight came in late to the circus, and please try to hurry." We get such big tips on most of our trips. Jim is surprised at this treat, but he doesn't know that I put on a show for the passengers in the back seat. At the end of each day, when we've earned our pay, we drive the cab back to its spot, where our boss named Lou says, "Hi, how'd you do? Have a biscuit." He likes me a lot. It's just like a dream. Me and Jim, we're a team. I'm always there at his side. We never stand still. Every day's a new thrill. Come join us next time for a ride. The end. So I hope that you come back and join us for our next pause to read. And the next time that you're able to go out into a cab in the city, I hope that you think of Maxie and all of the fun adventures that she's had. Maybe even have some of your own. Thank you and have a great day.